I don't want you as a male officer to touch me. So give me a female officer right now. Right now!
Stop.
This officer pepper sprayed a handcuffed woman for asking for a female officer. On the 3rd of June, 2023, Officer Gregory Campbell of the Colorado Springs Police Department responded to a call in a quiet neighborhood off Woodman Road. The call wasn't about a crime in progress. This was a simple neighbor dispute. Upon arrival, Campbell encountered the homeowner outside the home and began speaking with him, but he had no idea that his routine response was about to turn into something unexpected.
Is this her right here?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't honestly know, like, for sure what triggered this, to be honest. The only thing I can think of is, see if that's one of their dogs right there barking. But they have a few dogs in there, and there's been multiple times that we're off the leash. Yeah. Or we got an umbrella too if you want. But,
CRT2.
there was a few times that their dogs got off the leash and came running, charged her, and then
I've got Sergeant Claire if you want a patrol unit. It sounds like this is the employer calling us.
and he was by himself, and
They
he was
had
like
an
freaking out, and
employee
had his
that they
heckles up like
fired,
he was gonna
and that
attack
person
him.
is now
What
making
kind of dog is it?
It's like
Not
a
sure
black
if that
lab.
party.
It's
Okay.
pretty big, so, and he's good. He loves dogs.
But I
He's
guess
not
this
scared
is
of
the
dogs, but he
address
was
for the
terrified.
party, but it was
And,
their work, so you'll have to contact
So that happened, so we're like, all right, we're not gonna have this dog attacking our kid. So we called like the Humane Society,
Okay.
we called the HOA and all that, which makes sense. You
Yeah.
know? So I'm assuming that they got either a bill, like a fine, maybe something, and now they're retaliating against us. I don't know.
What's been going on with her today?
So yesterday is when it started. I had a
Okay.
video of it. So we had our camper sitting out here on the street because we usually have it out there for like 2 days while we're unloading everything when we get back from camping, and then we take it back and store it.
Sure.
And I had just got a vasectomy, so I'm not really supposed to be doing a lot of hard work. So I'm waiting. I'm leaving it there till I'm ready to let go, you know. And she's like pacing up in front of our house, and she's wearing like a security uniform, like she's trying to like intimidate us or something. And so she's like, this lady out there is like calling about our camper. I'm like, oh great. So I walk out there and I was like, hey, you know, like we're getting rid of that today. I just had a few projects I was trying to finish up on it before we took it back. And she's like, well, get it done then. Get it done. And I have it on the ring. You can hear her. I'm just like, it's been there 2 days. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Like, why are you freaking out? Like, and then. Yeah.
Anyway, we tried to hook up the camper, and as we're doing that, she's in that car there, the Kia, just hopping in and out, screaming at us, "Toe the line, mother!"
She's like, toe the line, mother.
Other obscenities. Got the camper in our driveway, left for a few hours, came back, did our project, got it out of here, and then today, she's been sitting in that car watching us.
For hours.
She's been walking back and forth in front of the house. She's been driving by, blaring her horn,
And I had
going around
videos
the
and
block. We
pictures
have
of all
videos and
this.
pictures of all that. And
she's like walking in front
she
of her
says her
house, like
lawyer
trying
is
to
gonna try
trigger
to
our
find us.
ring and like say shit to us and stuff, which I have video of if you want to see all that. But
Is she like saying anything?
her
said
lawyer's
something like-
looking for us, and she can't wait till her
She was
lawyer
like,
gets
yeah.
our asses or something
she's
like
like,
that.
yeah,
Good
wait
luck
till
with
my
that.
lawyer like bust your asses or something. I'm like, what the we didn't do anything. We called on your dog that was off its leash. That's the
If
only
that's
thing we
even what
did.
the issue is, I don't
Like,
know.
I don't know if that's even what triggered her, but she's like
Okay.
off her rocker.
Halling's neighbors complained about everything from her for letting her dog run loose, for filing an HOA complaint against them, and for sitting in her parked car in front of her own house for several hours. After Campbell gathered the information from neighbors, he walked across the street to the parked car. When Campbell approached, 39-year-old Jessica Halling was sitting calmly in her parked car on the street outside her home.
Hello.
Hello?
What's your name?
Jessica?
Jessica? Okay. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Why am I getting calls about you?
Because my neighbors are crazy.
Okay. What's going on today, though?
What do you mean?
Why are we getting phone calls?
Did you ask them?
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
Did I call you?
Okay. What's with all the White Claw?
What do you mean?
Alcoholic beverages that are open and you're in a motor vehicle with the keys in the ignition?
You want to give me a ticket?
Yeah, I want you to get out of the car.
Okay.
After a brief interaction, Campbell looked down at the passenger floorboard and noticed 2 open cans of White Claw and instructed Halling to exit the vehicle. Bodycam footage shows that the engine was off. There was no evidence she had been driving.
Face that way.
Yep.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yep.
Code 6, if you can start for 7616 Red Spur Point.
Right now you're being detained for suspicion of driving under the influence, among other things. If you resist my control of you or do anything else against me, that's additional charges. Do you understand that, Jessica? Okay.
Copy.
We're gonna have a walk back to my police cruiser over here.
Got it.
Within moments of stepping out of the car, Campbell told her she was being detained on suspicion of DUI and placed her in handcuffs. Halling stepped out of the vehicle without hesitation and followed every instruction and walking to the patrol car without incident. Until this point, everything seemed normal. But as the officer moved in to conduct a search, the situation was about to take an unexpected turn.
Face that way for me. Do you have any weapons on you, Jessica? Anything in your pockets?
Please give me a lawyer.
That's not what I asked. Do you have anything on your
Can I get
person?
a lawyer, please?
That's not what I asked, Jessica.
Okay, well, give me a lawyer. And a female.
What's
and
this?
A female officer.
Don't
And a female
resist.
officer.
Do not resist. What did I tell you, Jessica?
Give me a female officer.
I'm conducting a
Give
pat
me
down of
a
your person before putting you in the back of a
female
police cruiser.
Give me a female
Do
officer.
not resist.
Give me a female officer right now. No, you're not going to touch me. Give me a female officer right now.
Halling, appearing uncomfortable with the male officer's hands on her, moved her hips away and repeatedly asked for a female officer to conduct the search. But Campbell denied her request and became aggressive. He twisted her arms, slammed her into the cruiser, and then threw her face first onto the concrete while she was still handcuffed. But this was only the beginning of the sequence of events.
Now you're under arrest.
Perfect. Give me a female officer.
Channel V code
I
1
can't
for
breathe.
7616 red fur until
Stay on your
another
side.
unit confirms me.
Give me a female officer.
Well, now I'm conducting a search incident to your arrest, Jessica.
Perfect. Give me a female officer. You're not going to touch me anymore.
2-3, if we have a female officer, she's requesting one.
Get the off me.
Do not
Give me a
resist.
female officer right now.
Do not resist.
Give me a female officer right now. Give me a female officer right now.
At this point, Halling was face down on the pavement, handcuffed behind her back. Campbell drove his knee into her back and began reaching into her pockets. Halling repeated her request for a female officer. Instead of honoring it, he reached over, removed her glasses, and issued a final warning.
Female officer right now.
If you don't stop resisting, I will spray you.
Female officer
Stop.
right now.
Campbell pepper sprayed her in the face from inches away. When she kept asking for a female officer, he sprayed her from point-blank range in the face again.
You're a moron. Female officer right now. I hope this is on tape.
I'm conducting a search incident to
Female
arrest of your high-risk
officer.
areas.
Female
As I'm
officer.
permitted to
That's
do so
all
by
I want.
law.
I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you as a male officer to touch me. So give me a female officer right now. Right now.
Stop.
Give me a female officer.
Stop.
Right now. I don't care. Give me a female officer. I want a female officer right now.
23 will be at
Give me a
Silver
female
Larch.
officer right
Sand Lake.
now.
The body cam footage shows that she never attempted to flee, never was a threat to Campbell physically, and never resisted in any meaningful way. That the pepper spray was clearly not being used to reduce her ability to resist or otherwise to protect Campbell. It's worth noting that throughout the footage, Halling is not particularly easy to deal with. She's belligerent, rude, mean-spirited, but she doesn't have to be likable to have basic constitutional rights. Halling was transported to a local hospital where officers requested her to submit a blood or urine test. She refused both and was later charged with DUI and obstruction of justice. The controversy deepened during the subsequent DUI trial. It was revealed that Campbell signed an official state toxicology form claiming he personally witnessed Halling's blood being drawn for testing, but court testimony and video evidence proved he wasn't even in the room. When Campbell confronted with that footage in court, Campbell denied throwing Hing hard to the ground, only to be shown his own words on the body cam footage saying exactly that.
So I throw her hard to the ground.
Okay. Is she cuffed?
Yeah.
The presiding judge, Regina Walter, ruled the blood evidence inadmissible. She found Campbell had used blatant, excessive force and declared him incredible as a matter of law. She personally emailed the police chief, urging him to review the footage. An internal affairs investigation was later completed, and Campbell was cleared of any wrongdoing. He remains employed by the Colorado Springs Police Department to this day. On the 29th of May, 2025, Halling filed a federal civil lawsuit. The case is still ongoing. If you enjoy crime content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we have a lot to uncover in the future.